Nice doing business with you. Time to collect my bounty.
One chance remaining, really, it feels like. And Miracle, he was their only chance, but he's been netted and called into the ground. Saberlight, he's going to help bring him down. The doppelganger away. Miracle, no way! He can't escape from this. That is not allowed. Supreme giving chase. One more hit will do the trick, and the buyback from PL. Miracle rejoins the battle. And Mind Control just offering nothing in these fights.
He's gone in 15 seconds.
No team fight capabilities here from Nigma. Oh, you're right.
Don't kill the Meepo.
Don't kill the
know.
Meepo.
I know that Nigma knows.
9 seconds, 8 seconds. They're chasing Supreme. They've got the track up on him. Miracle with the Phantom Rush forward. Supreme is so very low. A few more hits. Aegis is about to go. It's gone. Aegis got.
Look at Miracle. He knows.
The
he
axe.
was waiting
Cool.
for the nice
Saberlight saves him.
Sniper.
But there's Kuro all the way from base without assassinate. And Saberlight's going to drop as well. They defend their base. One lane of Rack still standing. And Nigma giving chase onto Era. Charlie's buyback is in the blood.
That's huge. That's no buyback Nightsire, no buyback.
Do they
Still a
just
tinker.
lose?
It's still a tinker.
I mean, but the Tinker has to have these like meat shields to actually soak up the damage.
Chaotic offerings ready as well.
S4 is just destroying him. He's just sitting on top of one person, and even though they can't even get away from him, right?
Yeah.
He just runs at him.
I take it back. I mean, the Octarine core is definitely working, as well as the talent.
Look at.
He is a beast.
Apparently, you don't need team items.
Just
I
run
thought
at
they
them
were.
with
I
damage.
thought that was why they were struggling. But
Axe picked up by Warlock with the Chaotic. He's gonna go for it. Might as well.
He might
That's
get a
a
kill in
dead
the back.
fly. but
Couple
he
as
has
a
buyback.
result. The Fatal Bond spreading some good damage. Bristleback
He
is
dead
getting a
on
little bit
Bristle?
low. Bristle.
oh my god, he's
Secret
actually
they won't
dead.
take him down with the explosions. He's dead for 100. Again, he has a buyback.
They've only lost one lane of racks.
EG went for the tier 4. That's why.
Now what was on Croup Swan, well, that's an easy way to get rid of it. There's a buyback coming out from the Batrider, a 4-man silence from Dandy. VS, he's in through the rear, pops a BKB funny, dragging back Chessie, as Denny though has to Yule center himself up towards the edge. A little bit of safety with the Meg Charge, keeping Chessie alive to find another day of Boss. He's still trying to battle up against this Razor. He's successful at doing so. He's also got the Aegis Immortal battling up against Arcade. Needs another attack. Shallow Grave buys him the time. Wave of Terror sees him in the corner. Force up back down again. And Boss goes up getting stunned up. Finally gets the attack in there. And Admiral Bulldog, silence on the front line. VS, well, looking for a bit of a swap actually. That's coming out from Misery, swapping Vanscore into the fight. But Admiral Bulldog, 150 line points. Loader is a triple kill for a Boss. The man who had no damage is now pumping it out with that Deadless, waiting for Misery to hit the deck. Magic Missile and Death Prophet Shiva's guard going through that Ghost Scepter was meant to protect him from the physical damage. And Admiral Bulldog, the only man to survive from Alliance, not to mention Na'Vi, they don't lose their top racks. The range racks was the only thing that was injured. It won't regenerate, but it's not lost for Na'Vi.
LFY versus Virtus Pro. Game 2.
That would be worth a try. I don't think there's anything else LFY can do here. They're not in a position to push bottom. This time Nature's Prophet is not close enough, so he has to come back to fight.
They're trying to rack in any damage they can. So Viper says hello. Quick Hurricane Pike out. 4.3k to get through. Burrow Strike, Rod of Atos onto the partner. Now Monet comes in. Lincoln Spirit, his is triggered. Not going to commit the BKB just yet, but Super's dying too quickly. No one knows he needs one more attack, but Super's got the range. Retreat back out. They're trying to reset the position here, Virtus Pro, and not fall into Monet's Chronosphere. They cannot let that happen. And also, LFY don't want to commit onto an Aegis the Immortal Viper. It's too much to go on. So yeah, you can cold feed him up, but he'll stand his ground. Continue to chip away. Monet finally coming in, finding some time locks. He's going to get rooted to the ground. Like Viper is dropping low, and here's the Epi with the walls on top over the Ice Blast! With the face of Boy Chrono! Virtus Pros! They have just shattered the mirror! That's a lot of bad luck for them, but will it continue? No one's back to the world of the living. Monet wants more. They can run a base off over on no one. Afu standing his ground. He's got help. Disruptor glimpsing back Monet, but Prophet inflating the perfect TP forward and the Sprout holding Lycan in position. He calling way cuts his way through, but slowed down by the Crepify. The rolling boulder. They're looking for more. They don't just want Ramses. They'll probably still take him. The Raw can't give enough life. No one battling against Afu. The rolling boulder gets him back down the hillside, and he has to run. It is a huge tanky no one, but right now it is a 1-on-5 scenario. Lil will come back, try and create some space with the Burrow Strike. No one's BKB won't protect him, but at least he gets the Burrow Strike onto the Earth Spirit. Now they go for more. They're draining out Lil. He committed for pretty heavily for this one. The Viper needs to be able to survive. No one continues to run. Even couriers are popping in the middle of all this. The Crepify Ice Blast. No more regeneration. Super sucks the Viper dry. That's a lot of toxic things to actually consume. Nature's Prophet died, but there goes the 8-kill streak. They give the life back to Nature's Prophet so he'll survive.
They're the 99% to his 1.
You know, this is OG after all, though. We've seen this before. We've seen it TI.
Never say never. In comes
No-Tail
No-Tail.
runs into him.
Well, that's not how you want the fight to start. Not with 3 heroes getting locked down with the Torrent Storm combo. And Sumail versus them all. Can he do the damage? Stands his ground with the call down, but Matumba Man muscling his way through him. They try to save him with Soxa. They get off the stun. No-Tail with the save, but
healing.
Sumail, he's got to get out. He doesn't have Satanic, or does he? No, he's been decrepit. He's got to back away.
Still healing.
Soxa keeps healing him. He survives. They did have to use a buyback there, but in No-Tail with the Carapace again. So many interruptions, it doesn't seem to matter as Matumba still has Aegis. He's got the Illusionist Cape too. Charges forward, looking for the No-Tail kill again. Can they get it? Burrow strike forward, looking for the commitment. Seb still holding on to that epicenter. Not that it matters all that much as Gyro decrepit again, healed again. Is it going to be enough? Sumail, Satanic in 1 second. Can he get it off? He can. The Burrow through. He holds his ground.
He's doing it.
No way. Sumail, he's gotten 3. PL is coming back. Nisha's on the run. He can force him down. That's 4. Matumba's the last man standing. Can they kill him off? Decrep, suck, stun. He gets off the Abyssal. He charges the other way. Matumba trying to find the kills. Where are they? They're nowhere.
he got the
It's the Shen stun follow up with the net. They're gonna do it. They get all 5.
No freaking
Holy
way.
shit!
What's going on, OG?
And they don't even lose the Rex.
These guys.
Holding on for a devilishly long time against these mega creeps. Oh, I like what Resolution did here. He actually opted to go for the butterfly. Jump forward on the Sandage for the Ice Blast landing. Managed to get off the BKB though, so no Echo Slam is going to be able to stop him. Tim's though in some serious trouble. Resolution just keeps on. If he can't get 1 kill, he'll get another one. It's usually going to be a support. Kunk is down permanently, so is Sandage. But Cuckoo's managed to finish off Roger. He needed to kill FN too, but FN managed to make his escape. And now Cuckoo's got to deal with the Resolution, the big bad horseman. Up against her. Jesus Christ, what was that crit? Resolution just explodes the Queen of Pain. She's forced into a buyback, comes back immediately, gets her vengeance. FN, he's back in town. Not a whole lot of mana, not a whole lot of HP, but maybe it's enough to bring down Raven and still make the escape. Makes a long jump away. Cuckoo, you've got to find him. He managed to get the kill. They knocked down 4 of Empire somehow, some way. He's going to be able to get them. Rampage, baby. Give it to him. Win or lose. Rampage for Cuckoo.
Oh my god, how did they...
LFY versus TNC Pro Team. Game 1.
We saw them go on the illusion, but then Arfu, as I say, we kind of saw it at the bottom there. He sort of held back TNC. TNC were trying to make their way up to help Cuckoo, but Arfu was kind of like, hey, come and look at me, guys. And indeed, that sort of slowdown has enabled LFY to now be in this position to break the high ground with the last few seconds of Metamorphosis. It is now gone. Super jumping in, 2-man silence, get the Dream Coil onto the Sand King. There's the sneak from Tim's.
And they're all lined up for the ice path.
Very lined up here. 1437, he lays down the ice path. Doesn't connect onto replay, but the combo comes in. They're fully like, there's the epicenter from Savage! Takes down 2. Super trying to jump his way out, but Raven's there with the ultimate. Tim's as well, looking to chase down again. No, the ice path won't connect. Blinks out, but the route's through. Tim's closes the gap. TNC hold. Perfect song there from Tim's to set everything up.
The boys here at the desk.
Finally going to mean the push for EG, and they don't have the black hole, but their team isn't relying on it right now. Fear's almost got the BKB up, same with Sumail.
And they're going in hard here. A lot of the big cooldowns not available. Yao's Echo Slam also not. As the ball lightning comes, jump onto Sumail. Trying to bait out some abilities here. Only the Guardian Greaves comp for now. And Fear, the man in front, threatening and zoning LGD back. Fissure will stall this. A decent hold so far. But Sumail continues to plink away from the low ground and does decent damage. Bringing the Tier 3 tower down. EG closing in on the opening racks here of your lower bracket finals. And Chow8 goes in. Hook, then a force, but they set up on the Storm Spear. Can they chain stun him down? They get the water splash. See ya! There's the Laguna as well. A great call down from Sylar. Then the buyback. It's an instant triple! Maybe! Racking up Bloodstone charges, holding the line. And now under Fear. Hell drop as well. LGD pulling out the miracle hold. Oh, goodness gracious. They underestimated the gyrocopter.
in fact, keep Eternal Envy this Huskar shut down enough? That's the big question as we get underway for EG versus Secret. Game number 3. But if they don't defend it, Team Secret will just keep coming. So all they can really do is just try and Sleight Fist the wave down. That's why Envy moves aggressively forward, making it so Sumail has to play further back. He doesn't have this Blink Dagger, so the Sleight Fist goes to work. Eternal Envy losing a little bit of life, Fear taking it with the Decay. And now they go for more. Sleight Fist again, Weeha unable to find that opening with the Shackle Shot, but Envy just stands his ground. Still with the Cheese, still with the Satanic, they swap him up. Can they get the chains with the control underneath the tier 4 towers? Envy, he just turns on the armor, so much life. The Omni Slash actually chasing down Pylai Dai outside the basement. Eternal Envy, now he triggers the Cheese. They keep the Tombstone alive. Weeha can't get rid of it, but he's killing off Fear a little bit further up as they snowball in. Universe out of this fight, but you've still got so much to fight with. The Sleight Fist steering chains does take away a little bit of the life of Team Secret, and they have burned the Aegis Immortal of Weeha and the Cheese as well. They'll lose the melee racks, but because Team Secret have expended so much, they may not be able to keep this fight going. In fact, they probably should not, as Arteezy spins forward. Eternal Envy wants to fight him with the punch. They actually bring him down. Buyback has to come out from the Juggernaut because they've already lost another. The Night Stalker's down with no buyback. Team Secret, a big opportunity for them to take 2 lanes of racks. Sumail needs to keep this defense going. PPD has swap available. They look for the opening. No Omni Slash up. And Eternal Envy, Satanic's back off cooldown. Sumail, they start to tick through him. But the tier 3 tower is dropped. Weeha with the focus fire can just keep pumping it out. They'll get through the range racks as well. No searing chains, no mana for Sumail. He's not ready to fight. Arteezy's still not ready to go either. This melee racks will belong to Envy, they're just not ready. PPD could potentially swap into stun. Sumail comes back. Here it is. Eternal Envy. Isolated. The shackle flies up. Only catching PPD. Eternal Envy finishes the racks and moves on to the captain of EG. PPD. The Soul Rip keeps him alive a little bit longer. Then buys time for Sumail to do his work. Misery as well as Pylai Dai. Pylai barely surviving as a spirit jump back. Sumail. He's so low. Weeha brings him down. The buyback has to come out. EG under siege. Arteezy surviving underneath his own tier 4 tower. But Team Secret, are you in too deep now? That's the big question. You've already taken 2 lanes of practice. They need to get back out. Sumail, try and take more. There's your jump with the spirit back out. Eternal Envy will not follow him. And Arteezy, Omni Slash back off cooldown. No Radiant Creep Wave. This could be big for him. That's level 3. This could easily be a double kill if he can just get close enough. Misery's the only one isolated. He wants Envy and Pylai Dai. The Radiant Creep Wave is rapidly approaching Arteezy. Is he going to let it rip? Avoids the avalanche. Envy's still here. Does he want to do it? Pylai Dai is now, but the Creep Wave has arrived. They isolate Pylai Dai on the sideline. He 4-stars up, but he'll die the searing chains, losing his gem of true sight. Is there a stun? No, there's not. Eternal Envy gets back out again. Team Secret, they've done the damage, and they get away with few casualties.
I'm gonna grab it. As we see the first phase bans, and guess what slips through? It's the IO. OG immediately snap it up.
Fight continues, and sure, they can't kill them quickly necessarily, OG, but Thompson, he can burn, he's going to take their mana away, and they're going to be essentially sort of these useless, tanky targets on the front that OG can then ignore and look for the more volatile kills.
And he's acting as this like super frontliner, and Bristleback is a hero that if you don't have mana, you don't have damage. So if he's just going to be burning the Bristle, I can see it, you know, I can see it. And he's super farmed, and look how tanky he is. 2,000 HP on the Gyro. There's going to be an MKB finish now for Weeha, so his damage is going to be very high as Seb's getting slowed down. He's got greaves available, but he's getting burst.
And they're bringing him low. He's got the shield. Now they'll be able to turn. Cooldowns dropped down by Thompson. And here we have it. Miracle. His mana's gone. He's able to pop the stick, get it a fair bit of it back, and he's able to head back in, pushing OG back behind the racks. They're getting a good amount of damage onto this tier 3 tower. Liquid. They push on.
On IO. That Spirit Hero damage is there now. Ana gonna join the fray finally.
There we have it. Miracle's mana. It's pretty much entirely gone by Thompson's focus. He'll look for what GH is. He's trying to off, but he can't get out. There's no mana. GH, he's dead. And now OG, they have that numbers advantage for this defense. They'll try and change some more. Thompson, the Rocket Barrage brings Miracle down. Then the Shackle turn around. They're looking for Jarrett's. Jarrett's backing away. Thompson focusing Miracle. Miracle's still out of mana because of this diffusion. Jarrett, he's in with the combo. The GA is out. Weeha will fall though. The magic damage is there for Thompson. Miracle's trying to run. Another stick charge pop, but Jarrett can shut him off. In fact, Jarrett, he's ready to try and look for more potentially. There's only the once.
They go for the back line.
Thompson, he's on top of Kuro. Another cooldown's there. The toss back into the combo. Jarrett has the control. They're all getting picked apart as mind control falls. Miracle is surrounded,
And they're all dead.
able to get this as well. OG, they will hold.
And they're even taunting him. They toss him to the dragon. Holy crap. Thompson, the defusal.
The defusal
is absolutely working. He burned all their mana.
That I don't think anyone would have expected to see Gyro, the deciding game.